cylindrical coils that produced the sound which emanated from the speaker. And shortly after that, phonographs were manufactured for home use. Now, if you'll follow me, please.
That's amazing. It's incredible. It's Yankee Ingenuity. That's what it is.
May we say we'd like to have your very kind attention as we tell the story back of every great invention. The proper opportunity and Yankee Ingenuity got together one night. A fella on a coffee break decided it was time to make the electric light.
Mr. Edison, if what you say is true, then the age of darkness is over.
It is true, Mr. Whitmore, and I'm prepared to prove it.
Unbelievable. A glass bulb that lights up in the dark?
Just watch, Mr. Whitmore, watch.
Mr. Edison, this will go down in history as the greatest invention of all time.
Thank you. I worked night and day for 30 years to perfect this.
I'm curious about one thing, however. How do you put the light out?
Very simple. Watch.
And though it's not too well known, it wasn't John Amici who decided it was time to invent the telephone.
Your request sounded so urgent, Mr. Bell, I came right away. What is this device you wish us to demonstrate?
Sir, I offer a new development in the field of communication. A device which I call the telephone overcomes the limitations of distance. Observe this. Through its use, I envision a world united by instant contact. Now, when you hear the bell, pay attention, simply pick up your set and talk into it. Are you ready? Hello? Hello? This is Alexander Graham Bell.
Hello, how are you?
Can you hear me?
Oh, very well. Can you hear me?
Clearly. Say something.
Well, I don't know what to say.
Well, just say anything.
Oh, hello.
That's it. I can hear you fine. Well, I'm going to hang up now.
All right, so will I.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Well, what do you think?
It's incredible. It's just like we were talking in the same room.
With very little value, a guy with nothing else to do showed us how to tell time.
Sir, I'm glad you're here. This is my latest invention. I call it the grandfather clock. Mark my words, before long, you'll see one of these clocks in in practically every home in the country.
Well, it's certainly very nice.
Nice, yes. It's nice. It's more than that. It's a masterpiece of fine clockmaking. It's the most accurate timepiece since the sundial.
I notice your so-called grandfather clock doesn't have any hands. How do you tell what time it is?
That's easy. Watch this. Hey, Grandpa, what time is it?
Time comes about 4:30.
Go, Grandpa.
Guys very nearby refused to be a laughing stock, and in a farm near Kitty Hawk they proved that man could fly.
Just think, Wilbur, a machine that'll fly.
Do you think it'll work?
Well, it must. Now, allow me to explain it once more to you. The propeller will provide the forward thrust, causing air current to lift the wings. You understand? Providing the necessary altitude to make the craft airborne.
In theory. But you overlooked one thing. With the weight factor and gravitational drag, your machine won't fly. It will only move forward along the ground. What do you say to that?
Egad, I've invented the train.
He knew he could do it, he had Yankee Ingenuity and set the country a-whirl. Until one day another guy with retribution in his eye designed a mechanical girl.
Well, I've done it. I've invented the perfect wife, a robot who obeys my every command.
A perfect wife? I don't believe.
Just watch the Geraldine. Sit down. Huh? Stand up. Kiss me.
That's fantastic. The perfect wife. But there's only one thing wrong. She doesn't talk.
I know. That's what makes her perfect. Tonight, especially Arthur Godfrey, the girls, Tony Sandler, and Ralph Young and Jonathan Winters, and I hope all of you will be back here next week to enjoy the talents of these wonderful friends. Eddie Foy, George Goebel, Miss Peggy Lee, and Guy Marks. Meantime, you just keep all them cards and letters coming in, folks. And I want you to know I get real choked up from your cards and letters. That's because after I read them, I eat them. And this week, I sure want to thank that 97-year-old lady for sending me in that wax dummy of your husband. I know you're getting old, ma'am, but I think you made a mistake. You better check what you're waking up with, because the one you sent us made a pass at my maid this morning. I'll look for all of you next week. In the meantime, take care of yourself. Remember, everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody.